I'm in your opinion, team captain. We are the Hobbs. And our 17 state banners, well, they speak for themselves. Much like the arena named after the legendary Ralph Tasker, this isn't just a game. It's a foundation of a legacy. He demanded our best, and we delivered. His standards, like ours, were high. For over 9 decades, Eagles have been lacing mud, bringing grit and determination to the court. Always work hard, challenge everything, be relentless, stay together, press, and never stop competing. We love our teammates, we sacrifice for them, we believe. We define what it means to be Hobbs basketball. Embrace the moment. We're the Hobbs Eagles. Let's get it.
Good evening, Coyote Nation, and welcome to Ralph Tasker Arena in Hobbs, New Mexico for the 5-4A District Championship game between the home team, the Hobbs Eagles, and your Roswell Coyotes. Kelly McDonald here with you, as I said, from Hobbs, America. And we are about to have the national anthem here, and then we'll go over rosters for each team and a little bit of a recap on how each team got here. Of course, the Roswell Coyotes and the Hobbs Eagles tied in regular season district play, and they battled it out in a playoff game for the regular season district championship. And that took place on March the 1st. That was just this past Monday. And
remain standing for the national anthem. In the
all right, we are going to pause for the national anthem here.
Please remove your hats.
All right, great rendition of the national anthem by the Hobbs High School Band. And now they're playing the school song for Hobbs, so we will continue talking about how each team got here. Once again, these two teams met just on Monday of this week in the regular season district championship tiebreaker game. That was a game that was won by Hobbs by a score of 76-68. Prior to that, these two teams met twice in regular season district play. Hobbs winning the first matchup on January 28th, 91-73, and that was here at Tasker Arena. And then Roswell High defeated Hobbs by 10, 79-69 on February the 11th in the Coyote Den. So this is the fourth matchup between these two teams this season. Probably not just tons of not a lot to play for here necessarily when you think about the state tournament. Hobbs Eagles with a chance to probably drop from the number 2 seed to the number 3 seed with a loss here tonight. The Roswell Coyotes potentially could move up from where they are slotted at the moment, which is probably a number 4 seed, and a matchup potentially with district opponent the Carlsbad Cavemen. Hobbs with the win will still be in a situation where they'll be very close with number 3 Sandia, but prognosticators believe that Hobbs will probably get that number 2 seed in the state tournament. Of course, the number 1 seed is almost for sure going to be Volcano Vista. They are ranked near the top 50 in the nation, but don't sleep on what would be the number 3 team in the tournament, number 3 seeded in Max Preps, number 2 in the Coaches Bowl, and that is the Sandia Matadors. They are a very, very good team and have played Volcano Vista twice and lost both games, but they were both very competitive, very good matchups, and you know those top 2 teams are pretty good, and it should be a really interesting tournament. Number 1, to see if anybody can beat Volcano Vista, but there are some very, very good teams in 5A basketball other than Volcano, including 2 teams playing here tonight. The number 2 team in the state, that's the Hobbs Eagles, and the number 4 team in the state, your Roswell Coyotes. So we are ready to go here. The starters for the Roswell Coyotes tonight are going to be Jalen Cloud, number 1, Zai Carrasco, number 3, number 4, Jeremy Zambrano, number 10, Jacob Palomino, and number 23, Rylan Saraceno. As we get very close to tip-off here, the Coyotes are out there ready to go. Hobbs will be out here momentarily. Hobbs is going to have number 2, Parker Henderson, number 44, JT Turabiates, number 22, Abraham Pena, number 3, Lyric Soria, and number 1, Braddock Beatty, starting for them. All right, we are just about ready to go here in Tasker Arena. Not that full. I really thought that the crowd would be a little more intense and a little bit bigger here for this one, but still a very good crowd for high school basketball. And of course, they will stand up until Hobbs scores, or perhaps until Roswell scores. I'm not sure what that tradition is, but we will soon find out. Here's Abraham Pena. He misses the first shot, rebounded by Zai Carrasco. He's going to push up ahead to Zambrano, guarded by Turabiates. And now Zai will drive on Parker Henderson and have it blocked by Henderson. Henderson, of course, the 7-footer. And there's a turnover by Hobbs. And here comes Roswell. Going to get an open 3 for, nope, Zambrano's going to drive and have it knocked away by Lyric Soria. So a turnover for each team. And now here's Braddock Beatty missing a 3. And here come the Coyotes, fast-paced right now. Zambrano's going to take it one-on-one with Henderson and go up against him. No foul called. And Henderson manages to get the rebound and get it out to his teammates. All right, here comes Hobbs in the half court. Hobbs looks like once again missing Peyton Hodge, maybe for the rest of the season. And now drawing first blood is Abraham Pena of Hobbs with 2-0 Eagles. There's a 3 attempt in and out by Zai Carrasco. Good look at one though. Here's Turbiates. And now Hobbs moving the ball quickly. Pena up top. Now he's going to kick over to Braddock. Now to Soria. Back into Braddock on the give and go, and off the glass, Braddock Beatty. And now another open three, but he's going to drive instead, and that is out of bounds to the Coyotes. Fast start here for Hobbs in just over a minute. They lead 4-0. Here's Cloud up to Zambrano. Zambrano will drive and now turn it over as he thought Palomino was going to drive. And now Braddock Beatty for 2. So points off turnovers here for Hobbs, and they lead at 6-0. Coyotes off to a slow start. They've had decent looks, but the defense of the big guy, Peyton Henderson, has been a factor, as it always is. Here's skip pass over to Cloud. Now they're going to move the ball over, and ball knocked out of bounds by Parker Henderson on the drive by Ryland Saraceno. Coyotes in all black, and Hobbs, the home team, in white with the black trim. Now the Coyotes will reset top of the key with Cloud. Cloud's going to hand the ball off, and now over to Palomino, who's going to drive. And I'm going to say the ball is bobbled, so that's just going to go down as a turnover for Roswell. Here's a feed inside to Turbiates, and he's on the board, so three players in the scoring column for Hobbs, and now timeout called. And it's a full timeout called by Dude Barola. We're going to take a break and be back for more action from Tasker Arena with the Eagles lead 8-0 on KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is now available to you thanks to Smart Home Wi-Fi with Plateau. Get fiber-to-home technology 100 times faster than average household internet speed. Plateau has multiple plans and options to fit your family. With Fast, get true 100 megs per second download and upload speed. With Faster, get true 500 megs of download and upload speeds. And with Fastest, you get 1 gig. Learn more at plateautel.com. Get the speed you need with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
All right, back live. Oh, and another turnover as Zambrano, the ill-advised pass there, gives Hobbs another chance in transition. Oh, ball knocked away by Cloud, so that's going to be a turnover for Hobbs. And now they'll get the easy basket by Saraceno to finally get on the board here at the 4:29 mark of the ball game, but only down 6. So let's see if they can get back in it with some stops down here on the defensive end. 8-2 your score as we get the drive by Beatty, and now kicked with the skip to Turbiates, and now Pena in the paint, and Pena showing the athleticism, gets the bucket. 10-2 Eagles now. Coyotes in transition. Here's Saraceno for 3. So 5 quick points for Saraceno. The only points of the game for Roswell, as they trail by 5 now. Here's the big guy driving. Pretty good defense by Saraceno, and now Coyotes in transition, but it's 2-on-5. Nice pass from Palomino, and they're going to get the foul on Parker Henderson to be his first. And Zy Carrasco will go to the line to shoot 2. Nice pass by Palomino, and a good strong attack by Carrasco. Shot was blocked, but clearly gets him with the body and knocks him down. So first foul of the game. Called on Parker Henderson. First free throw by Carrasco, bounces around but is good. So Henderson will check out and Josiah Clay will check in, along with Javen Hernandez for Hobbs. Roswell's still yet to make a sub. That's how they started the game on Thursday as well. Another bouncer but good for Zaya Carrasco, so that gets it to a one-possession game, 10-7. Looks like the Coyotes have weathered this early storm. Now let's see if they can keep the momentum. As the big guy out, here's Beatty driving, and Turbiates is going to get called for the charge. So nice job drawing the charge by Rylan Saraceno. So second team foul. And now here's the famous Hobbs press. And turnover by Zambrano, who wanted the foul, but won't get it. 5 turnovers in the game for Roswell, but again, just a 3-point deficit. And now we're going to get Lodge Cheadle into the game. They refer to him as Lodge here on the road. Sure he appreciates that. And here's a turnover, and the Coyotes with a chance to cut into this lead a little bit more, perhaps even tie. Cheadle is going to try to go up, and ball knocked out. It's going to be another turnover on the Coyotes. And now Turbiates is looking to score up and under, and he will do just that. So back out to a 5-point lead for the home team. And now Cheadle with the skip pass and another turnover. That's 7 in the quarter. And timeout called by Hobbs. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break too. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. Coyotes down 5. We'll be right back.
Attention Roswell Coyote fans. Do you love your car? Well, Roswell Hyundai wants to help you keep your current car with a lower payment. Introducing Refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai wants to help you refinance your current vehicle with rebates and discounts to lower your payment. If you're ready to upgrade, Roswell Hyundai has a fresh inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. With special financing available, Hyundai can help regardless of your credit with I-10 accepted. Don't forget, all new Hyundais come with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty and 2 years of free oil changes. So upgrade your ride or refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd, a proud supporter of Roswell Coyote Sports.
Welcome back to Hobbs, where the Roswell Coyotes trail the Hobbs Eagles 7-12. I should say 12-7 there, that's just confusing. In any event, a 5-point deficit for Roswell, and Hobbs with the basketball. We're just about 2.5 minutes left here in quarter number 1. Hobbs started the game on an 8-0 run, and that looked to be a travel. Instead, it's a pass to Turbiates from Braddock Beatty. And here's Carrasco with the wild left-handed shot, no good. And Palomino battling for the rebound, but it will be Hobbs who ends up with it, and Abraham Pena, AP as he's called. A travel by Josiah Clay, so that's 4 turnovers for Hobbs as well, so that's kind of a lot of turnovers for both teams, but especially with Roswell's 7. Again, probably fortunate to only be down 7, but they can't let it get away from them too much here. Need to score down on this end, especially with the big guy Parker Henderson on the bench, and then get a stop or two down here at the south end of Tasker Arena. Trey Barola with the ball. He's going to get the ball back to Saraceno. And now Barola will shoot 3 from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Palomino, and he is fouled. Or a foul is called as he attempts to put it back. Braddock Beatty will be called for the foul. It's his first. Jacob Palomino to the line to shoot 2. And that's another way to get back in this one. Get fouls called on Hobbs and go to the free throw line. And another bounce, but good Palomino makes first of two. First one is short and he'll miss it, or a second shot I should say. So now a 6-point lead for the Eagles. They've got the basketball with 1:46 remaining here in the first quarter. And quite a few subs in the game, but that's Braddock Beatty. Rims out the three, and a nice rebound by Rylan Saraceno. He'll get the ball over to Cloud, and Cloud will bring it across. 1:30 left in the first. Palomino now hands it back to Cloud at the top. Cloud will drive and attempt to score the left hand. Can't get it to go, but Saraceno will corral the ball, and they're going to get a foul on Josiah Clay. It'll be his first, 14 fouls, so the next foul will be free throws. Anything but an offensive foul or player control for the rest of the quarter. So Cloud to run the offense once again near half court. And he will drive and have it knocked out. And they're going to say it's off Cloud. So it's going to be yet another turnover for Roswell. Now Roswell with the pressure here. Braddock Beatty's going to get it back over to AP Pena. And now over to Clay. Clay back to Pena. Kick it to the corner. Here's the drive. And now down low. Wild shot under there, but corralled by Beatty. And a shot that may have been partially blocked. It was missed so badly there by Beatty. He was trying to go glass, but that was way off. So Roswell on the attack now. They're going to reset with 37 seconds left. If they take too long here, they might consider playing for one. Trey Barilla at the top. Freshman dribbles, and now he's going to hand it to Cloud. Cloud's going to drive and now shoot for three. Off the mark, and here comes Hobbs with 20 seconds left. And now a drive and a wild shot that goes by Josiah Clay. And Clay will get the bucket and the foul. Foul is going to be on
Fouls on number 21, Josh Martinez.
Josh Martinez, who's just checked into the game. His first foul of the game for Roswell. And Clay makes the free throw to extend the lead out to 9. And now Roswell with just under 10 left in the first quarter. Really need some kind of score here. They get the ball to Saraceno with 3. He'll pull up and shoot a wild shot that's blocked by Clay, and that's how the quarter will end with the Hobbs Eagles 17 and the Roswell Coyotes 8. We're going to take a break for 1 minute and be back for second quarter action here from Task Arena on KSVPTV.com.
Hey guys, Aaron Dishman down here, Roswell Ford. Check it out. Have you heard about our mobile service van? That's right, a mobile service van. It'll come to you for all of your regular services and light repairs at no additional charge. That's right, guys. Whether you want to sit at home on the couch, we'll come to your driveway. You're stuck at work, can't make it in, we'll find you in the parking lot. It doesn't matter. Just give us a call. We'll get you scheduled ASAP right down here at Roswell Ford.
When you can't be home, make your space feel more like home with Candlewood Suites, Roswell, New Mexico, featuring extended stay rooms, complete with kitchenettes in a quiet area, plus plenty of great amenities, including free hot coffee 24/7, and the Candlewood Cupboard 24-hour convenience store, plus the Candlewood Gym and free laundry facilities. Cool off in the outdoor pool, complete with hot tub, and enjoy the outdoor gazebo and grills. And the Candlewood Lending Locker for stuff you couldn't pack, like crock pots, board games, and more. Call 575-623-4300 to find out more. Candlewood Suites, where everyone here is sweet on you. Your home away from home.
All right, starters back in the game for the Roswell Coyotes, and it looks like almost all the starters back in the game for Hobbs. They're going to have Josiah Clay out there instead of, instead of Pena, I believe. No, Pena's out there. We'll see. All right, we're back to action here. Coyotes start with the ball here in the second quarter. And it's going to be another block shot for Parker Henderson as he says no one more time, as is his custom after blocking a shot. All right, Cloud with the ball, top of the key. He's going to drive, and now up and under, off the glass, no. Rebounded by Turbiates, and Hobbs will walk it across. Coyotes have had very little success attacking the basket with Parker Henderson in there, and now here's a pass inside to Henderson, and his first basket of the game, but he has definitely been a force on the defensive end. Roswell breaks the press relatively easily, and here's a drive and a turnover. And now a foul called. Let's see who they get. Looks like they might have gotten Jacob Palomino his first. So 8 turnovers really hurt Roswell in the first quarter. 4 turnovers for Hobbs. And they're back on offense. Here's Soria with the ball. Here's a long 3 by Pena, no good. Rebounded by, looks like Saraceno, and he will attack. Here's a 3 by Sombrano, good. So Jeremy Sombrano with his first points of the game. And now here's a drive by Pena. Pena loses it. Gonna call a foul here. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. So the foul on Jalen Cloud will send Pena to the line. Not sure about that one. Didn't look like contact from up here, but Pena will go to the line and shoot 2. First foul on Cloud, first team foul. First free throw is way short.
AFCC 8-0, Red Ford, BSFN in 5-8, and a Red Wagoneer.
All right, free throw number 2. Much better, but off. And rebounded by Sombrano. Sombrano gets the ball back over to Zai Carrasco. He goes the corner for Cloud. Cloud loses the ball, and it will be another turnover. So already 2 turnovers in less than 2 minutes here in quarter number 2, and turnovers are really plaguing the Coyotes right now. Here's Soria guarded by Sombrano, and he will pull up and shoot 3. No good. Rebounded by Palomino. Palomino will bring it up himself against Clay. He's going all the way to the basket. And scoring is Jacob Palomino. Nicely done. As Henderson challenged that shot, as did Turbiates. Another 3 attempt way off. And they're going to get a foul on Parker Henderson. Good job boxing out by Palomino. So that's a foul on Henderson, and takes the basket away that Henderson scored. What you got to do against a much larger player, you got to take advantage of box out position, and just a good job by Palomino. He's got another 2 weeks of basketball before hitting the diamond. All right, Frankie Anaya has checked into the game. Let's see what he can do here. Sombrano against Beatty. He's going to drive. Kick the ball over to, it's going to be Saraceno who misses the 3. Now Beatty on the drive. He's going to be up to the big guy, and it's going to be a turnover. Hobbs. They try to force the ball into Parker Henderson. Coyotes down 6, 19-13, so still just 2 possession game. Coyotes just kind of hanging around. Withstood some runs by Hobbs, but certainly not out of it by any stretch. A lot of game to play. They keep turning the ball over like that, though, and it's going to be a long evening. There's a follow by Beatty, no good, and now they're going to get a foul. Let's see if they get Henderson or if they get Soria here. They're going to get Soria, so that'll be his first. 2 team fouls for Hobbs and Roswell. So Henderson and Soria pleading their cases to the officials. Cloud will re-enter, and Soria will check out for the Eagles as they bring in, not sure who they brought in. Peyton Pena, okay, number 22. So here's Cloud bringing it across. Over to Zambrano, guarded by Beatty. They go inside to, that's Carrasco, and now a long three is good again for Jeremy Zambrano. So 2 threes in the quarter for Jeremy Zambrano, and now just a 3-point game as Roswell's kind of clawed their way back into this one. Hobbs back on offense. The big guy Henderson's going to shoot a bank shot from straight away, and you know what I say when that happens. Missed it so bad it went in, but it will give the Eagles a 5-point lead, and now Carrasco for 3, no good. Rebounded by Pena on the carom, and now he's going to drive and nearly have it stolen, but now the lob inside to Henderson, and ball's on the floor, and Carrasco touched it and he was out of bounds, so that will be out of bounds to the Hobbs Eagles.
5-8, please head out to the parking lot and move your vehicle if you're driving a red 4.
So Clay will check back out. Let's see if they're going to go lob to Henderson over Frankie and Aya. They do, right back to Pena. Pena hangs and shoots. No, gets his own rebound. And the follow will go down. So 23-16, lead swells back up to 7. And yet another turnover, as Roswell just not being smart with the basketball right now, and it's going to be hard to get back in this game if that's the case, especially if Pena lights it up from 3. That was a deep one, NBA range for AP Pena. He's got 9 in the ball game to lead all scorers. And the lead is 10, largest of the game. Here's Palomino kicking out to Anaya. Anaya will drive. And now they'll swing it over to Cloud, who travels, and they do call it. So Roswell just not hitting on all cylinders at the moment. 13 turnovers here in the first half. We still got almost 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. And it's going to be tough sledding getting back in this game if you continue to turn the ball over at that rate. So we're going to have Isaac Gonzalez check into the game. Here's a drive by Pena, jump shot, no. Rebounded by Saraceno, and he will bring it across himself. Nobody guarding him at the moment. Now he's picked up by Beatty. Here's Zambrano with the big guy on him. That's a bit of a size matchup. The 5'7" Zambrano and the 7-foot Henderson. Now they've got the switch. Approaching 2 minutes here in quarter number 2 as Cloud looking to use the screen, and now inside to Isaac Gonzalez. He tries to get it up quickly over Henderson and rebounded by Turbiates, but he's going to be fouled by Isaac Gonzalez, his first. 13 fouls, so we're still 2 fouls away from bonus. Have not had a bonus free throw in the ball game. Not a lot of fouls called in this one. 6 fouls total by Hobbs and just 4 fouls called on the Coyotes. There's a lob into Henderson, and he is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul should be on Isaac Gonzalez. It is, his second. And I'm okay with that foul because that was just going to be a layup for the 7-footer. Make him earn him at the free throw line. Only downside of that is that the next foul will be a shooting foul, even if it's a common foul and not foul on the shot. Henderson's first free throw is up and good. (27-16). This is the largest lead of the game at 11 points. Henderson misses the second one, but it's rebounded by Beatty. And now a bank that he was not trying to bank by Abraham Pena. He thought he was fouled. But I don't know if defense got a piece of that or not, but they all count the same. That's 3 points for Hobbs and now a 14-point lead. And that's trouble when you've only scored 16 in the game when you're down 14, but a much-needed 3 by Rylan Saraceno will cut the lead to 11. Coyotes need stops for the remainder of the quarter. Give themselves the best chance of coming back here in the second half. Near turnover by Hobbs there. They look to get the ball to the big guy. And Brock Beatty shoots and no good. And now lead pass to Sembrano, and Sembrano off the glass, no. And good defense there by JT Turbiates as he made Sembrano change that shot. Now we're inside a minute. And nearly a turnover there as pass was to Turbiates, and now they will turn it over. Just the second of the quarter. And here's Cloud going up strong with the left hand and scoring. Jalen Cloud's first points of the ball game, gets it back to single digits with 37 seconds left. And they got to be careful. This is going to be a 10-second violation. They were close. And looks like Hobbs wants to play for one here, and probably a good idea. Low-scoring game for both teams. There's a drive by Beatty. He's going to kick it out. And now the drive and the turnover. Here comes Roswell now. And they can play for one with just 7 left. And it will be a 3. A good look at a 3 by Saraceno. No good. Chuck it, Isaac. And no good. So your score at the half will be Hobbs 30 and Roswell 21. Much better quarter for Roswell, but they still trail by 9. We're going to be back in just about 9 minutes with a little recap, some stats, and second half action from the district championship game here from Tasker Arena. KSVPTV.com, Roswell Coyote basketball.
Good afternoon, I'm Steven, Uncle Savings View Seal, and welcome to Roswell Hyundai. Listen, today we've got wonderful vehicles out here for sale, and listen, let me tell you something. If you find this golf ball sitting in any Palisade during your test drive this weekend, we're giving away $25 million in cash.
No, I told you we can't do that. Cut, let's do this again.
I don't understand we're making this video then.
I told you we can't do that.
Mind.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Hey guys, Aaron Dishman, your general sales manager down here at Roswell Ford. Check it out. We're still under construction. It's coming together, but we're on this trailer right now. But what I want to talk about more importantly, it's Ford Truck Month. That means you can save up to $8,500 off the MSRP on select F-150s in stock. Guys, I got a lot of 24s that need to get out of here, and the 25s are headed in. So come down and pick one out, and I'm going to make you a great deal. You can find us at 821 North Main Street here in beautiful Roswell, or call us at 623-3673. Don't forget to ask for the guy in the tie. Can't wait to get here.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Hi. Would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. You can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
Hey guys, Aaron Dishman down here at Roswell Ford. Check it out. Have you heard about our mobile service van? That's right, a mobile service van. It'll come to you for all of your regular services and light repairs at no additional charge. That's right, guys. Whether you want to sit at home on the couch, we'll come to your driveway. You're stuck at work, can't make it in, we'll find you in the parking lot. It doesn't matter. Just give us a call. We'll get you scheduled ASAP right down here at Roswell Ford.
When managing a chronic illness, access to the right treatments makes all the difference. Artesia General Hospital's Infusion Center provides IV therapy and biologic treatments, so you don't have to travel far for care. Expert infusion therapy right here in Artesia. Call 575-736-8256 today to learn more. Injury, surgery, or illness can set you back, but you don't have to recover alone. At Artesia General Hospital, our rehabilitation services team provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help you regain strength, mobility, and confidence. Take the next step toward recovery. Call 575-736-8174 today to schedule an appointment and get back to living life to the fullest.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
When you can't be home, make your space feel more like home with Candlewood Suites, Roswell, New Mexico, featuring extended stay rooms, complete with kitchenettes in a quiet area, plus plenty of great amenities, including free hot coffee 24/7, and the Candlewood Cupboard 24-hour convenience store, plus the Candlewood Gym and free laundry facilities. Cool off in the outdoor pool, complete with hot tub, and enjoy the outdoor gazebo and grills. And the Candlewood Lending Locker for stuff you couldn't pack, like crock pots, board games, and more. Call 575-623-4300 to find out more. Candlewood Suites, where everyone here is sweet on you. Your home away from home.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started. Find your path to a greater future with Eastern New Mexico University. If you're looking to take the next step in your higher education journey, both in person and online, Eastern New Mexico University is the place for you. ENMU is now accepting applications for spring 2025, so don't miss out on your opportunity to join more than 5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know jack. 632-2660. Fergalicious.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to Ralph Tasker Arena. The Hobbs Eagles lead your Roswell Coyotes, 30-21 in a pretty sloppy first half for both teams. I count 13 turnovers for the Coyotes, 11 for Hobbs, and a low-scoring game for these two teams to be sure, with just the 51 points scored total. Scoring for Hobbs in the first half, we had 4 from Brock Beatty, 5 for Parker Henderson, 3 for Josiah Clay, 6 for JT Turabiates, and it was AP Pena with 12 to lead all scorers. For the Roswell Coyotes, 2 for Jalen Cloud, 2 for Zaya Carrasco, 3 for Jacob Palomino, 6 for Jeremy Sombrano, and Rylan Saraceno leading the Coyotes in scoring with 8 points. And looks like the Roswell Coyotes are going with their same starters as started the game. And it looks like the Hobbs Eagles will do that as well. Beatty, Henderson, Soria, Pena, JT Turabiates, Roswell with Cloud, Carrasco, Sombrano, Palomino, Saraceno. And here we go. Hobbs starting with the ball. They go right into the big guy. He's doubled. Beatty now over to Lyric Soria, who sold the foul pretty well there. He's going to shoot 2, and we're going to have a foul on Rylan Saraceno, his first foul, and obviously first team foul. That will send Lyric Soria to the line. Soria scoreless in the game. Coming off the bench most of the season, pressed into starting duty the last few games for Hobbs. Maybe just their last 2 games. Makes them both. So Hobbs extends the lead to 11. And here come the Coyotes as they're going to start the second half how they ended the first half, and that's turn the ball over. As Carrasco off the mark with that pass. All right, here's Pena bringing it across to Henderson. Henderson over to JT Turabiates, and now here's Pena, looks at 3. Now kicks over to Soria, and now a 3 from Beatty, no good. Rebounded by Zambrano, and it's going to be a foul on Lyric Soria, his second. First team foul, be ball out of bounds to the Roswell Coyotes.
First team foul, the Eagles.
Here's that Hobbs press. And good job by the Coyotes breaking that press. And now it's going to be a shot over Parker Henderson by Rylan Saraceno, but no good. Henderson once again changing that shot, not blocking it, but just as effective. Oh, and here's an up and under from Beatty, no good. Gets his own and scores with the left hand. So Braddock Beatty with 6 points in the ball game, and the lead now 13 for the Hobbs Eagles. Here's Palomino driving, and he's going to shoot it up over Henderson. And now the up and under, no good by Saraceno, and Hobbs with the rebound. Saraceno thought he was fouled, and here is a pass up ahead to Parker Henderson, and he lays it in. Thought he might try to dunk, but he didn't. And now we're going to get a 3-no. We will, but by Jacob Palomino, and Palomino knocks down a rare three for him. Much needed for the Coyotes. They still trail by 12, though, 36-24, and now Lyric Soria will be way short with that three-point attempt. And here come the Coyotes. Three by Sombrano, good. Third three of the game for Germ, and Coyotes trying to get their way back into this one. They're down 9. They've got to have stops, and this is going to be a timeout called by Hobbs. And let's see. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll be back in 60 seconds. KSVPTV.com, Roswell Coyote basketball.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Okay, we are back. Full timeout called by Coach Ronald Ross and the Hobbs Eagles. They lead this one 36-27, and they've got the basketball. Roswell just plagued by turnovers, although they've cut them back here in the third. All right, here we go, and there's a turnover for Hobbs, and lead pass to Sombrano, and he will score. So he's in double digits, first Coyote in double digits. He's got 11, and the lead down to 7. And Coyotes in desperate need of a stop. As it looks like Josiah Clay might be a little banged up. Looks like he's all right. Oh, and another turnover, steal by Cloud. Cloud all the way across to Sombrano. Sombrano will drive now, but he's in trouble. And we're going to get a hell ball. I believe that'll go to Roswell. Turbiates will check in for the Eagles, as well as Lyric Soria. Clay will go out. Check on him, make sure he's all right. So Roswell inbound and high up for Cloud. He goes and gets it. Cloud keeps the pivot. Now another three for Palomino, no good. Bounces up and over the backboard, so that will be a team rebound to the Hobbs Eagles. Palomino with a decent look at three there. All right, here we go. Hobbs across the line, and Beatty with the ball now over to Soria. Soria's he's taken a couple of wild threes in this one. Had an open look at a three there and didn't take it. Now the skip to Beatty. Beatty's going to drive over to Soria. Back to Beatty, and Beatty knocks down a three. Now we're going to get a one-on-one. And a block shot by Henderson as Saraceno tried it. And here's a drive, Cloud, and he will be blocked by Turbiates. But they are going to get the blocking foul called on JT. He's got 2. And Cloud will go to the line to shoot 2. Second team foul. Once again, not just a whole lot of fouls called in this one. Not saying that there are fouls that should have been called. It's just been a pretty clean game. Cloud makes the first. Gets the lead back down to single digits. but still a 9-point, 3-possession game for the Eagles as we're approaching the midway point of quarter number 3. Cloud makes the second one to cut the lead to 8. Roswell in need of stops here on the north end of Tasker Arena. Hobbs running the 3-man weave up top, nearly a turnover, but instead we're going to get a Beatty jump shot that is an air ball, and now Saraceno over to Palomino. He's going to drive on the big guy, kick back to Carrasco for the 3, no good. And now the drive by Sombrano. Kick out. And the drive and the scoop, no good, but they're going to get a foul on Henderson as he goes through Carrasco to get to the ball. Correct call. Home crowd doesn't like it, but that is just easily the correct call. 3 fouls on Henderson, so that could be a factor. Looks like Coach Ross is going to keep the big guy in the game. And my strategy would be to take it right to him, try to get him in the air, lean in, and try to get that 4th foul on Parker Henderson. Oh, nice backdoor cut and a good pass from Palomino. Saraceno scores it, and now the lead back to 6. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. So this will be Hobbs ball out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd foul on Jalen Cloud. He will get a break here as Isaac Gonzalez will check in for him. And now Coach Ross, I should say, will take the big guy, Parker Henderson, out of the game so he doesn't get that 4th foul. So now the big guy to worry about is JT Turbiates. So we get a 3 attempt by Pena, no good, and here come the Coyotes. Sombrano will drive, kick it over to Palomino in the corner to Gonzalez for 3, no good. And we're going to get a foul on Saraceno on the rebound. It'll be 2 on Ryland. 3rd team foul, just 8th foul of the game called on Roswell. And just 9 on the Eagles. So once again, pretty cleanly played game, or call game, whichever way you want to look at it. Maybe both. And lead down to 6. And we're going to get the offensive foul, and a dangerous play there as Amron Wheeler is going to charge right through Ryland Saraceno. And looked to be a good call. From here come the Coyotes now after breaking the press, and it will be a block shot as Martinez goes up with it. And now a foul on Roswell as Pena drives. And looks like we're going to get Isaac Gonzalez. That's going to be his 3rd, and it's going to send Pena to the line to shoot 2. So now 14 fouls on each team here in the 3rd quarter, so could have a lot of free throws here in the last 2:46. Pena's yet to make a free throw in this game, but he makes that one, so 1 of 3. Pena with 13 in the game leads all scorers in this relatively low-scoring championship game. Pena makes them both. Gets the lead back to 8. And here's the drive and the shot, no good. And Palomino in there for a nice rebound, but he knocks it on the line, so that is going to be a team rebound. No turnover on that play. So with 2:35 left, it will be Hobbs basketball with an 8-point lead, 41-33. AP Pena over to Soria, guarded by Sombrano. Now back up top, and you're going to get an open 3 by Wheeler, no good. Ball tipped out, but it's going to be Palomino with the ball. And he is harassed, but not fouled. And now Gonzalez off the glass, no. And Turbiates will come up with the rebound. Tell you what, the twin shot blocking of Henderson and Turbiates have been trouble for Roswell. That ball bounced around there for a very long time. Now they're going to say it is off Roswell, and it will be Hobbs basketball. Sub into the game will be Zy Carrasco. And Palomino will get a breather here, maybe for the rest of the quarter, and he'll play most of the fourth, I would suspect. See what Hobbs does here. They try to go inside. They do to Pena. He misses. Rebounded by Soria. He misses. And now off of Hobbs. Yeah, and that's right. That's off of Pena. Pena says no, but that went off of Pena's head and out of bounds. And now Trey Barola will check in for Isaac Gonzalez. Kind of an offensive-defensive switch there. And let's see if Hobbs is going to bring in a sub. They wait for him. It's going to be Josiah Clay. And he'll go in for Soria. So Clay appears to be okay after getting banged up earlier. Carrasco inbounds to Zambrano, and he will bring it across himself. Nearly gets his pocket picked there by Josiah Clay, but it will stay Coyote basketball. All right, Roswell ball. Over to Barola, and now over to Zy Carrasco. Good look at a three, and another three for Jeremy Zambrano, his fourth of the game. And Zambrano has 14. Tied for the lead for either team with Abraham Pena. And Saraceno might be hurt there as he went down awkwardly. Cameron Wheeler scores. It'll be the third foul on Saraceno, so likely to get a sub for him. He's still down. 15 fouls, so we are officially in the bonus. Be a shooting foul anyway for Cameron Wheeler as Saraceno stays down. Coach Fuller out there to check on him, as well as the Hobbs training staff. Hobbs with the 7-point lead at the moment with 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Roswell Coyotes have just kind of hung around here, trying to keep it close enough to make a run at the end of the game. And it looks like Ryland is probably okay. So he's going to walk slowly back to the bench. And, of course, the bench is here at Task Arena on the end lines. Kind of surprised they still let him do that. Long tradition here. Used to be fairly common. Now I'm not sure of anywhere else that does it. So Cloud checks in for Saraceno. He appears to be okay. He's going to walk it off in the bench area. Cameron Wheeler will have one free throw. Let's try to get this lead back up to 8. He misses it badly enough that it banks in. So we've had 2 of those for Hobbs, accounting for 3 points. Could be a factor in a close game. Here's Barola over to Zambrano. Zambrano looks at 3, but he's well guarded by AP Pena. Here's a corner 3, air ball, and that is going to stay with Roswell as Pena knocks it out of Zambrano's hands. Crowd doesn't like it. Pena doesn't like it. So Palomino will now check in. Coyotes have 6 out there. Let's see who goes off. It's going to be Josh Martinez. So Palomino did not get the full minute and a half to rest here at the end of the third. Here's Cloud in trouble, and he will turn it over. Turnover's way down for both teams. Ooh, dangerous play there. Good hustle by Cloud as he and Pena, 2 of the more athletic kids in the state, I'll tell you that. Both hustling for the ball. Will remain Hobbs Eagle basketball. Beatty will inbounds to Clay. Clay will drive. Difficult shot is rebounded by Sombrano. 31 seconds left. Be okay with Roswell playing for one here. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Braddock Beatty. Now 25.8 left here in the third. And the big guy, Parker Henderson, going to check back in. Good defense here as we close out the third quarter. Again, Henderson playing with 3 fouls to see if Roswell can take advantage of putting Henderson in this situation. Inbound to Carrasco, now over to Cloud. Looks like they will play for one here. Well, maybe not. Here's Cloud driving on Henderson. I love it. I absolutely love taking the ball right at Parker Henderson, try to pick up that 4th foul. They don't do it, and Cloud gets a decent shot off. Oh, and great defense there as they'll let it bounce out of bounds with 4.4 left. Great defense by Zai Carrasco as Beatty had to throw up a wild shot or get it blocked. And Cloud doesn't know what the clock is. Now he does. He's going to heave it from half court. And no good. So your score after 3, Hobbs 44, Roswell 36. Roswell wins that quarter, gets back in it, but they are down 8 headed to the final quarter. We'll be right back in 1 minute. KSVPTV.com, Roswell Coyote basketball.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
All right, we are back at Tasker Arena. Roswell Coyotes trail. Hobbs Eagles 44-36. Should be a good fourth quarter here in this district championship game. The 4th matchup of the season for these two teams. And here we go. Hobbs will start off with the basketball. They do their weave up top. Braddock Beatty with the ball. And now to Henderson, back to Beatty. Lyric Soria with a quick release 3, and he gets it. So Lyric Soria extends the lead here as we start the fourth quarter. Here's Palomino with the basketball. He's going to drive. And now here's Barola for 3. No, it's short. Rebounded by Beatty. And Beatty's going to have it knocked out of bounds by Cloud. And Roswell thought maybe that went off Beatty. Close play. But it will be Hobbs basketball. Hobbs leads by 11. And they keep running that same inbounds play, and it keeps working, but that's twice now that Pena has not been able to finish. And now Roswell with a chance. Here's Cloud up top. Barola started by Henderson. And now Palomino's going to drive on Soria. Soria bumps him near the end line. And now we're going to get a foul call. Let's see who it's on. If it's on Parker Henderson, it's going to be Tura Beates, his 3rd. So now Tura Beates and Henderson with 3 fouls. And now Jalen Cloud with a chance to cut into the lead. He'll have 2 free throws. And Cloud misses the first one. So Saraceno will check in along with Laj Cheadle. Sombrano and Barola to the bench. Here's Cloud with free throw number 2. It's up and no good. And Henderson with the rebound. And it will be Pena bringing it across for Hobbs. Hobbs a little more deliberate now with an 11-point lead, 6:45 remaining in the ball game. Here's Turbiates with the ball, and now over to Soria. Oh, wide open is Braddock Beatty. That's a mistake by the Roswell defense, but they get away with it as Beatty can't hit the wide open three. And now a wide open three for Saraceno, and he gets it. So lead back to 8, 47-39, 6:15 to play. And Henderson will be fouled inside. And it looks like it's on Saraceno. And that's 4 on Ryland. And at this point, 6 minutes left, I'm not taking him out. Probably are not going to get back in this game without him. So you can just tell him he's got to be careful and leave him out there. Or you can come back with Sombrano, give him a quick break. And there is a free throw that rattles around for a while and falls no good for Parker Henderson. So that's already a good foul inside on the big guy, as he usually scores and gets that deep. Free throw number 2 by the 7-footer is good. So 50% on free throws for Parker Henderson, 2 for 4. And the lead is back to 9, 48-39. And first turnover of the fourth quarter for either team. Both teams really cleaned up the turnovers with just 2 each in the third quarter. But they are going to be magnified here in the fourth, as we are 2 minutes in. And Roswell starting to run out of time. Here's a dunk, emphatic for Parker Henderson. On the pass by Soria, and there is an 11-point lead now for Hobbs. Still time, but once again, going to be running out of opportunities. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Jacob Palomino as he leans in to Jarius Turbiates. And full timeout called by Dude Barola. So we will be back. 5.5 remaining here in the fourth. 11-point lead for the Eagles. KSVPTV.com.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Hi. Would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. Oh, you can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is now available to you thanks to Smart Home Wi-Fi with Plateau. Get fiber-to-home technology 100 times faster than average household internet speed. Plateau has multiple plans and options to fit your family. With Fast, get true 100 megs per second download and upload speed. With Faster, get true 500 megs of download and upload speeds. And with Fastest, you get 1 gig. Learn more at plateautel.com. Get the speed you need with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
All right, we are back. 5:36 remains in regulation here from Tasker Arena. It's Eagles 50, Coyotes 39. And we're being reminded at the conclusion of the game that we will have all district first team and second team to be announced. You can rest assured there'll be quite a few Eagles and Coyotes on those two teams. Here's Lyric Soria with another long three, and he hits it. And that's a huge dagger. Roswell is going to be, oh, that's got to be something. That's not a no-call situation. As AP Pena scores in transition, that's either a charge or a block. That is not nothing down there. Should have been the fourth foul on Parker Henderson. And that will be the fourth foul on Parker Henderson. and 2 free throws. And they give the foul to Turbiates. Guess I could have missed that. So Jalen Cloud back to the line to shoot 2. Made his first 2, missed his second 2. Desperately needs to make both of these to go with some stops on the other end as the Eagles are now up 16. First one rattles off and no good. And it looks like they're going to send Turbiates to the bench at least momentarily. It will be Amron Wheeler, the sophomore. Second free throw by Cloud, way off. And rebounded and passed ahead. Here's Beatty, and he has a shot blocked by Laj Cheadle, but they're going to get the foul with the body, and that's the correct call there as Laj blocked the basketball, but knocked the body to the floor. And that will send the junior Braddock Beatty to shoot 2. And first free throw from Braddock Beatty is good. Isaac Gonzalez will check back in for Roswell. So just 3 points here in the first 3 minutes plus for the Roswell Coyotes in the fourth quarter. As Beatty scores. Eagles have 13 in the quarter already. And I'm not sure Roswell has time for this. And there's going to be a block shot. Got to get him in the air first and then lean in. And now the turnover for Roswell. And the layup, no good by Beatty. And here comes Roswell. Here's Sombrano. He's going to, beautiful pass inside, and it will be Zai Carrasco with his 4th point of the game. Cuts the lead back to 16, 57-41, but we hit the halfway mark here in the fourth quarter, I should say, as we get the turnover and an emphatic block shot by the 7-footer.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 44, JT Turbiates.
So Turbiates will check back in for these last just under 4 minutes. Here's the ball inbounded to Cloud, now over to Gonzalez and now to Sombrano. It's Palomino top of the key, and he'll go in and try to score on the big guy. He can't. Fights for the rebound. And pass ahead is a turnover. And now we're going to get a technical foul called on either Cloud or Barola. I think it's Coach Barola. It is. So, Coach. So the foul on, or technical foul called on Dude Barola. Pena to shoot the technical free throws. First one, no good. Second one is good for Abraham Pena. Pena, game's leading scorer with 17. And now it'll be Hobbs' ball at midcourt. And Pena to bring it across against Cloud. And he drives in, thought he might try to dunk that, but he just lays it in. And now the lead has swelled to 19. And the Coyotes likely out of time here. Here's a ball fake and another block shot for Parker Henderson. And here's Pena somehow keeping control of the ball, and now Cloud with an open layup. That is blocked by Turbiates. And now Parker Henderson will dunk it, but and foul on Isaac Gonzalez is his 4th. As Barola says it was goaltending. I don't think it was. It was close. But I think Tura Biates actually got it before it hit the backboard. I think that would be the question. So Clay to the line to shoot 2. Made his only free throw attempt earlier on an and 1 situation. Second free throw is of the evening is good. He's got one more to shoot here. Second free throw also good for Josiah Clay, so he's a perfect 3 for 3 and 5 points in the game for Josiah. Now here comes Roswell, down 21. And Cloud puts it up, and he's going to be fouled by Lyric Soria, his 3rd, and Cloud will go to the line where he's 2 of 6. So 2:52 remaining, and Hobbs now fully in control with a 21-point lead, 62-41. We've already got 18 here in the 4th quarter. And Coach Barola does not want to have to sit out the first game of the state tournament. But I think there's some question as to who the technical foul was on. Whether it was on head coach Stu Barola or possibly someone else on the Coyote bench, but Coach Barola was in his box standing up, which if the foul was on, technical foul was on him, he would not be allowed to do. So I think that's what we're talking about here is Jalen Cloud. Makes the first of his first 2 free throws. So the lead is now 20. Cloud misses the second one. Ball bounces around a little bit. Knocked away, but back to Hobbs, and now knocked away again. And are we counting to 10? I guess we are. And now the Coyotes just kind of desperately going for steals here. They'll get it on the turnover, and Cloud will go up and try to get fouled. He does, makes the basket. Foul is going to be on Pena. And great job by Jalen Cloud drawing the foul and drawing the foul. First foul on Pena, I believe. So 62-44. Jalen Cloud made the shot, so he'll have 1 free throw. And you can almost try to miss this. You can catch him off guard, but they'll take the point anyway, get the lead back down to 17, but like I said a few minutes ago, likely too little too late. Here's Pena driving, and he will get the tip. AP Pena, he is impressive, folks. Be fun to watch him in the state tournament. Oh, and a nice step back 3 by Jalen Cloud. And he's got 11 now in the ball game. Another player in double digits for Roswell. And here's Pena up again, missing a left-handed layup. Put back, no. Put back, yes, by Javen Hernandez. His first points of the game. And the lead back to 18. Here's a pass inside to Carrasco. He's up, no good. Battles for the rebound. Now Cloud up, no. Battling for the ball is Carrasco, but it will be ball out of bounds to Roswell. And now Roswell's going to go wholesale subs. It's like they're going to sub out everybody. So Gonzalez, Martinez, Cheadle, Anaya, and Barola now in the game, as there are only A minute and 26 seconds left. And Hobbs will get a pull-up air ball by Brock Beatty. Another shot no good by brother Braddock. And now a three by Isaac Gonzalez. In and out, no. Ball saved to Hobbs. It is Braddock Beatty with the ball. The ball over to Amari Magaha. And now over to Pena, who's still in the game. Just two starters still in the game, and they're both for Hobbs. AP Pena has that one blocked out of bounds by Josh Martinez, and now I think the two starters that were left for Hobbs are now coming out, and they will. So no more starters in the game as we're inside a minute, and the Eagles up by 18, and the Eagles are going to be the district champs. And now offensive foul called on Javen Hernandez. A nice job by Frankie Anaya, I believe, drawing that foul. 40.3 remaining, all over but the crying now. So the Coyotes bring it across half, and we're going to get a three maybe by Cheadle. No, we're going to get a turnover. And layup up and good by Magaha. And another turnover. 18 seconds, and Hobbs not content to run out the clock. So now the lead 22. And now it's going to be Frankie Anaya with the basket. And that is your ball game. So your final score is going to be Hobbs 70 and Roswell 50. Similar score margin that we had in the other game here earlier in the season. All right, we're going to take a 1-minute break and be back for stats and presentation of trophies for all district. We'll be right back, KSVPTV.com.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
All right, welcome back to Tasker Arena, where the Hobbs Eagles defeat your Roswell Coyotes in the district championship game, 70-50. Good game until the very end, where Hobbs kind of pulled away there late, but great regular season and district season for the Roswell Coyotes. We'll go with Hobbs scoring first. It was Amari Magaha with 2, Javen Hernandez with 2, Amron Wheeler with 3, 6 for Tura Beates, 7 for Josiah Clay, 8 for Lyric Soria. The Eagles had 3 in double figures, 10 for Parker Henderson, 11 for Braddock Beatty, 21 for AP Pena. For the Roswell Coyotes, 2 points for Frankie Anaya, 4 for Zai Carrasco, 6 for Jacob Palomino, and the 3 Coyotes in double figures as well, 11 for Jalen Cloud, 13 for Rylan Saraceno, and 14 for Jeremy Sombrano. Turnover battle about even after a sloppy first half. Both teams with far fewer turnovers in the second half. Unofficially, Roswell Coyotes with 18 turnovers, Hobbs with 15. All right, they're announcing the whole team, I guess, for Hobbs for the district championship. So we're going to have to wait just a moment for all tournament teams, but we'll stay for that as they'll be announcing those teams momentarily. Just a quick look at a potential state tournament bracket. It looks like Hobbs will likely hold on to the number 2 overall seed and play the number 15 seed in the first round of the tournament. That, of course, would be here at Tasker Arena. I don't expect the Roswell Coyotes to fall below the 4, although it's possible that they could drop maybe to the 5 if Albuquerque High skips ahead of them, but not much difference as they'd be in the same side and corner of the bracket and likely facing each other in the second round. That would be number 4 Roswell, number 5 Albuquerque High, or possibly vice versa. Potential first round opponents. Okay, now we've got all district second team, Jalen Cloud and Jeremy Sombrano. Huerta from Carlsbad makes the second team. Braddock Beatty from Hobbs makes second team all district.
Please give it up for your second team.
And now we're going to go to first team all district. So we're waiting for pictures here.
Give them a big round of applause. Next up,
all right, first team all district for 5-4A. For 5A, I should say. So first team all district, JT Turabiatis from Hobbs.
Parker Henderson.
Also Parker Henderson, the 7-foot senior.
From Clovis, Jaden Cox.
Jaden Cox from Clovis makes first team all district.
From Roswell,
Ryland Saraceno from Roswell High makes first team all district.
From Carlsbad, Shane Sullivan.
Carlsbad Shane Sullivan also on the first team.
Roswell, Jacob Palomino.
And Roswell's Jacob Palomino rounds out for the first team all district. So congratulations to Palomino and Saraceno first team all district, and Cloud and Sombrano second team all district. All right, that's going to wrap it up. We will have a, I'll mention the district MVP, and that is A.P. Pena, and well-deserved in my opinion. All right, that's going to do it. Safe travels to everybody heading back to Roswell, and congratulations to the Roswell Coyotes, second in the district and headed to the state tournament, and of course, congratulations to the Hobbs Eagles as they will do the same. All right, that's going to do it for us. Kelly McDonald here, Tasker Arena, and we will see you for the state tournament, in which we will be hopefully bringing those games to you as well. And as always, great day to be a Coyote. Have a good night.